Welcome to this video on the Ansoff matrix for e-commerce. As we explore growth strategies, remember that risk increases with the number of unknowns. The rule is simple: change only one unknown at a time. This ensures that even if an experiment fails, it still produces valuable learning for the business. It is crucial to understand that revenue can keep rising even after customer economics have broken. A business might successfully sell more while becoming financially weaker with every new customer acquired. Always monitor your CLV to CAC ratio to avoid unsustainable scaling. Platform reliance can be dangerous. When organic traffic drops significantly, a business without CRM, owned data, or alternative channels has almost no options. Resilience is not something you react with. It must be designed before the crisis strikes. Building resilience starts by matching every specific risk to a designed response. By focusing on redundancy, modularity, and detection speed, you can identify and mitigate damage before it impacts your revenue. Effective scenario planning involves 5 key moves: defining the decision question, identifying uncertain forces, mapping the economic story, planning actions, and setting triggers with owners. Remember, if an indicator only changes after revenue drops, it is a report, not an early warning. To preserve options, develop 3 distinct scenarios: base, adverse, and breakthrough. By clearly separating no-regret actions from conditional ones, you ensure that you only trigger specific responses when the situation truly demands them. Always match the burden of proof to how reversible a decision is. Two-way doors are reversible and allow for bounded experiments. One-way doors are hard to reverse and require rigorous scenarios, dissent, and clear exit conditions to protect the business. Learning happens through the act of deciding. A robust simulation process separates decision quality from simple luck. By meticulously recording your original reasoning, your expectations, the actual results, and your subsequent adaptations, your strategy toolkit should keep evidence, assumptions, and judgment separate. Using a dashboard, competitor intelligence, and Gen AI, follow this flow. The AI proposes, students challenge, data verifies, and then, and only then, the team makes the decision. Simulators help make second-order effects visible. When you make a decision, you must consider the ripple effect: how customers respond, how competitors react, and the final impact on your financial results, accounting for all variable costs. The simulation sequence follows 6 rounds, escalating from entry to crisis. It is essential to recognize that during round 1, the objective is survival, not maximizing immediate revenue. Plan accordingly as the rounds progress. Crisis cards are designed to force trade-offs quickly, preventing the team from falling into the trap of overanalysis. For every crisis, you must provide a concrete KPI prediction alongside your proposed action list. A crisis response operates on 3 different time clocks: containment in 24 hours, recovery in 7 days, and structural redesign within 90 days. Always ensure accountability is clearly assigned, regardless of how many systems are involved. Use a decision log to track your progress. It helps differentiate between good decisions and good outcomes. Remember, a weak process can still get lucky, and conversely, even sound reasoning can be punished by uncertainty. In complex scenarios like the SBI beauty case, you must allocate limited capital wisely. You cannot choose every option. Focus on your strategic promises and rigorously test your trade-offs to ensure your 2027 portfolio is resilient and effective. A one-page memo forces your analysis to become a firm decision. By distilling your business problem, data, options, and strategy into a single page, you ensure your team is focused on a clear path forward. If a decision cannot fit on one page, it is usually still just an analysis in search of a choice. As we prepare for future commerce, remember that the future does not reward a perfect prediction of the winning interface. Instead, it rewards companies that build adaptable capabilities capable of working seamlessly across multiple interfaces. Commerce is fundamentally shifting from manual interfaces to delegated intent. This evolution spans 5 generations, moving from simple websites to agentic systems, where intent, agents, decisions, and transactions work in concert. Agentic commerce demands that you master AX or agent experience alongside traditional UX. Readiness is not just about using AI. It is about making your business understandable, transactable, and accountable to an AI agent. The CEO Day is your chance to turn decisions into clear evidence of integrated capability. Following the 8 phases, from market brief to individual reflection, ensures you gather the necessary components of a strong capstone package. Remember, your personal reflection on the process matters more than who simply won the simulation. In the end, technology will keep changing its name, but the core of leadership remains the same: Strategy is the courage to choose and the willingness to answer for what your choice accepts losing. Thank you for joining this video series on navigating the future of commerce.